Here we go.
What's up? Good, man.
King Don, man.
Feels good to be here, man. Glad you was able to fit me in. You be busy, man. You a busy man working.
Man, it's been long overdue.
I guess one thing I could tip you off on is me and Greg. Shout out to Grouchy Greg.
Shout out to Grouchy.
We're definitely working on getting DelawareHipHop.com. We're totally revamping it, switching it around, and making it, way more interactive. Basically, sites that cater to the whole state. So, downstate people, Kent County, Sussex County, the whole hip hop culture in Delaware, news, anything that's going on, politics. There's gonna be times you're gonna see me outside the courthouse questioning folks. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do. We want to give the whole culture a voice. Period, not just music. So, especially we pressing it forward now with Kiss being gone. So,
and that's like a whole nother topic that. I'm just going off by the comments and the people how they were reacting on social media. I'm just like, it was just.
Yeah, it was interesting. A lot of the comments. I think it's definitely not good. Period. Whatever your opinion is on whether you like Kiss or you didn't like Kiss, it's not good for the culture in Delaware, hip hop culture. Period.
Right.
Not to have that urban market. And I think there was a lot of criticism. People say, I don't care, Kiss gone, but listen, whatever, you can say what you want about Kiss. I've had my personal issues with Kiss sometimes, but they did give artists outlet to a point. They had shows, they had, talent showcases with artists and executives from record labels. So it's not like they never did nothing. You know what I mean? And the fact that you go to Kiss now and you hear, talk
what
radio,
are you hearing?
Is weird for me because I grew, you grew up listening to that. So it's just, it's definitely not good for the area, but we working on that. So you know what I mean. Now it's just, if anything, it's motivation now for people like me and you to create that outlet and to make our own way out. You know what I'm saying, and not have to worry about the FCC or worry about all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because their skills.
Flow City, I think.
Most definitely. But you also have some what I like to look at. I like to look at the wild cards. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that's really underneath them. You know what I'm saying? Like the one that's coming up underneath them. Like I say like Reese Stacks or somebody like Boney Man or.
You ever heard of Rizzy G?
Do you seem like he's almost kind of getting cluttered?
A
little bit, or
everybody talk about the same stuff though.
Everybody definitely. You're right, and there is a few artists that I listen to personally. I'm a fan of some artists in Delaware that I'm hosting my boy K-Hawk's album release party.
Yo, shout out to K-Hawk too, man.
K-Hawk to me is one of the nicest dudes in Delaware.
But it seems like he's always like I say, in my opinion, slept on a little bit.
Slept on a lot.
Yeah,
he's one of them dudes he got albums. And I went to Victory right over in Newcastle. And it was me and 3 other dudes, and we started the group when I was 15, 16. And we actually toured a little bit. We toured up different churches and went places. Then I grew, growing up, I went through a lot of stuff. And, my outlook, my outlook and my morals didn't change, but my outlook on, I had way more stuff to talk about. So my music now is just more geared toward just speaking about what I go through in life, coupled with being a Christian, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's much more focused toward my experiences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a young man and growing up in the culture, growing up in, liking to have fun, liking to party, liking, women, all that kind of stuff like that. So I got a song with Jay Ivy coming out. Shout out to him in Chicago. The journalism has just been full 100% with that. So I kind of put the music on the back burner to really just focus on the writing. But the music's coming. I would say definitely by probably the fall. I don't want to say nothing too early and then not be able to deliver, but also I'm getting married. Shout out to my beautiful
congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Delaware, man. Delaware has a lot of things it needs to do. And I will say this. I see a lot of negativity on Facebook. Like, Delaware is a dead end. That's what they need to get out of here. No, if you really look at the economy and you pay attention, Delaware has a lot of potential. Not saying it doesn't have a lot of areas it needs to grow, but with the internet now, everything's possible. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason you can't market yourself, and be famous if you know how to do it. You know what I mean? So at the same time, we do have to become more unified.
Yeah.
That's a big problem in Delaware is people coming at each other and this is hot, this ain't hot, blah, blah, blah. Now, really, what you need to do is we need to come to the shows. We need to be willing to, support the artists and repost stuff. If it's hot, repost it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You quick to repost Meek Mill song because you know it's hot, but if you know it's something hot, just repost it. Show love. There's no reason why you can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's how it picks up steam. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Delaware just has to be more unified on all fronts. Events, not just when big celebrities come. We need more areas that will allow us to have an outlet. So we also got to stop acting dumb. With the violence. And,
Talk about it.
You know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff because the owners and people ain't gonna mess with us. They're not gonna want to deal with that.
I mean,
the power and drive is there, but you know what I'm saying. We do gotta start acting a little bit more different when we go out, and ain't nothing wrong with. I want to see some hip hop shows that we need to do some stuff at UD campus. We need to get that crowd. You know what I'm saying? The record labels don't care about one hit wonders. They can care less if Bobby Shmurda sell another album after this next one. Or they can care less. They just want money off of whatever you can get. There's no reason to sign a deal nowadays. There's really no reason. Look at Migos. They all independent. That's money in their pockets. They were on the Forbes Prince list. Who in their life would have thought Wayne? When I saw this come out, I was like, "You telling me Wayne doesn't own any part of Cash Money?" Like I was just like, "What?"
But
like he was just under contract this whole time, like some terrible deal. You don't need to sign a big label. The internet, it kind of takes that middleman out. Back in the day, you had to because that was the only outlet to get your stuff out there.
Yeah.
They had the access to the people. Now you got the access to the people. If you hot on Instagram, you could be
Kingdom, you know what I'm saying, for allhiphop.com, and also on the News Journal for coming through, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you, man. You already know, like, open doors, man.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Come back, don't be a stranger.